Well, it can be a recipe for disaster if not done properly. According to the National Fire Protection Association, there are more home fires on Thanksgiving Day than on any other day of the year.
All right, the culprit? Oh, yeah, you got it. Deep fried turkeys. Denise Middleton is live at the Spring Fire Department where they're demonstrating the dangers and also how to do it right so that we're not turkeys. Right, Denise?
That's right. You know, we've all seen some Thanksgiving meals turn into a disaster pretty quickly, so we want to prevent that from happening. Right now, joining me, I have Captain David Paige with the Spring Fire Department. I'm sure, you know, every year around this time, you all respond to a house fire related to a deep fryer, you know, someone trying to fry a turkey. What are some of the common mistakes that people make?
A lot of times they overfill the pot, or they'll use a frozen turkey. We've seen in a lot of the videos. They'll drop a frozen turkey in there, and it'll overfill. Mainly just keep it away from the house and keep it at a safe location and don't overfill the pot. That's pretty much the biggest thing.
Yeah, and you mentioned this line earlier that a lot of people really don't pay attention to.
Yeah, there's a line in there that tells you how full to fill the pot with the oil, and really there's no need to go any further than that. It doesn't look like it's very full, but once the turkey goes in there, it's very sufficient to fry it.
All right, so let's talk about how to properly prepare and cook this turkey for folks who may not know or may need a reminder.
Yeah, definitely. So just take the turkey itself, and we take one that's been thawed out. Don't use a frozen one. Definitely give it the days to thaw, and then once you get everything prepped, it's simply just putting it in there and keeping a safe distance from the building. We've got it away from the fire station here, and keep an eye on it. A lot of the fryers now have a safety built in to where the flame's not going to last for too long unless you're continually monitoring it. So keeping an eye on it, keeping a temperature gauge in it, and watching the turkey cook is the
all right, well, yeah, speaking of which, check out this bad baby.
All right.
That looks good. All right.
Yep.
So we've already got it prepped.
Yep. We got it at 350 degrees. So we're just going to drop it in here nice and slow. Then a step back, and then just.
And so what are some things that can cause it to explode?
So if you notice right there, even though it's not been filled up all the way to the top, the oil itself is actually splashing out a little bit over the top. So try to keep that to where it's not splashing out. Try to keep your levels of oil lower, and then always use your lid. So just cover it up. Most of the lids have a little hole in it. You can still keep your temperature gauge in there. Keep an eye on it. Make sure you're not cooking it too high, too low. It's going to take about, given the size of that bird, it's going to take about 40 minutes to cook. So always set a timer and go from there.
And what about the oil? Does it need to be a certain type of oil that they should use, or does that really matter?
We use the peanut oil. It just cooks well, good temperature, good flavor, doesn't burn that easily, lasts for a while. This is the second bird we've done this morning, so you got to try one earlier.
Yeah, that's right. It was delicious. There was a lot of firefighters hanging out ready to try this turkey, so hopefully you took some notes here, and we will definitely keep you guys posted online too if you need some more. Oh, wait, hold on. We want to show you one more thing over here. Hold on.
There's one other one we smoke. We're smoking one right now, and so this guy right here, he's currently smoking. It's going to be about 6 to 8 hours.
Oh, that looks good.
We're using pecan on this one, about 275. We just really want to look for the internal temperature 180 degrees. So kind of a food safety thing, trying to keep that.
All right. Thank you so much. But you guys be safe. For now, reporting live in Spring, Denise Middleton, Fox 26 News.
They're eating good.